Get ready for the practice of Yoga Nidra. Lie down on the back into a comfortable resting position. Ideally, you are resting on the back. If it is not comfortable at all, then you are free to sit up to do the practice. But if you are lying down on the back, ensure that the body is comfortable. Put any bolster underneath the thighs or pillow under the head if necessary. The body's temperature will naturally come down during the practice. If you know that you will feel cold, please cover the body with a blanket. Remove the glasses from the face, loosen any tight clothing around the waist or watches around the wrist. If the room is too bright, cover the eyes with an eye pillow or towel. Separate the feet apart and allow them to flop to the side. The arms are slightly away from the body with the palms facing upwards or palms resting on the belly. Check that there is nothing around the body that may prevent the body from resting. Remove any nearby props. Feel the back of the body in contact with the floor. Once you settle the body in the most comfortable position, commit to stillness. Yoga Nidra is the practice of full relaxation, but with the mind staying awake and aware. The eyes are closed during the practice. The body is fully restful, but the mind stays completely awake, following the instructions of the practice. There is no need to move the body at all during the entire practice, but keep the mind awake and aware throughout. It will be tempting to want to fall asleep. Constantly remind the mind to stay awake and aware. Make any final adjustments you need to the body so that the body can become still. Begin to draw the awareness outside the room. Listen to all the sounds outside the room. Search for all the different sounds outside the room. Moving from one sound to the next. Take the sound closer into the room. Listen to all the sounds in the room. The most obvious sound to the quietest sound in the room. Invite the sound closer to the body. Now pay attention to the sound of the breath. Listen to the sound of the natural breath. Without altering the breath, listen to the sound of the natural breath moving in and out of the body. Begin to form a resolve in the mind. This is known as the sankalpa. A resolve is a statement of affirmation. Think about something you would like to change in your life in the near future. Think about something that is positive, realistic, and achievable in the very near future. Form this statement with the words, I will. Once you have this statement, repeat it 3 times in the head, starting with the words, I will. Once you have this resolve made, keep the resolve in the mind. Take the awareness to the physical body resting on the floor. The names of each body parts will be called out. Have a vision of a body part. Feel the body part and quickly move to the next body part. There is no need to move the body at all. Just listen to the name and quickly move on to the next. Starting from the right side of the body, take the awareness to the right thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the right hand, back of the hand, right wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, right shoulder, right armpit, right side of the body, right waist, right hip, right thigh, right knee, right shin, right ankle, top of the foot, base of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Shift the awareness to the left side of the body. Left thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring finger, little finger, palm of the left hand, back of the hand, left wrist, lower arm, elbow, upper arm, left shoulder, left armpit, left side of the body, left waist, left hip, left thigh, left knee, left shin, left ankle, top of the foot, base of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third toe, fourth toe, little toe. Shift the awareness to the back of the body, back of the head, back of the neck, right shoulder blade, left shoulder blade, the space between the shoulder blades, upper back, middle back, lower back, right buttock, left buttock, shift the awareness to the front of the body, top of the head, forehead, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, eyebrow center, right temple, left temple, right eye, left eye, right cheek, left cheek, right nostril, left nostril, tip of the nose, upper lip, lower lip, chin, jaw, front of the neck, right collarbone, left collarbone, right side of the chest, left side of the chest, sternum, upper abdomen, navel, lower abdomen, pelvis, pubic bone. Check that the body is still awake and aware. Awareness of the whole right arm, awareness of the whole left arm, awareness of both arms together, awareness of the whole right leg, awareness of the whole left leg, Awareness of both legs together. Awareness of the back of the body. Awareness of the front of the body. Awareness of both the back and front of the body. Awareness of the whole body. Awareness of the whole body. Awareness of the whole body together. Check that the mind is still awake and aware. Shift the awareness to the natural breath in the abdomen. Observe the rise and fall of the navel with each natural breath. On inhalation, the navel rises. On exhalation, the navel falls. Observe the rise and fall of the navel with each breath. Visualize a long passageway from the navel to the throat. Begin to breathe up and down this long passageway from the navel to the throat. Begin to introduce counting to the breath. Counting the breath from 27 all the way down to 1 count. Count the breath. Breathe in 27. Breathe out 27. Breathe in 26. Breathe out 26. Continue counting all the way down to 1. Breathing up and down the long passageway from the navel to the throat. Stay focused with the counting of the breath. Breathing up and down the long passageway from the navel to the throat. If the mind has lost count, go back to 27 and counting down to 1 again. Now let go of all counting of the breath. Go back to normal, natural breath in the abdomen, breathing normally again. Feel the rise and fall of the navel with each natural breath. Awaken the feeling of heaviness in the body. The feeling of heaviness. Become aware of heaviness in every single part of the body. The body is feeling so heavy, like a piece of rock that is sinking to the floor. The body feels heavy. Awaken the feeling of lightness. Awaken the feeling of lightness. Feel the sensation of lightness and weightlessness in all parts of the body. The body feels so light, like a feather. The body is floating away from the floor. The body feels light. Remember the last time when the body experienced love. Remember what it feels like to be loved. Experience the feeling of love right now. The body feels loved. Remember the last time when the body experienced hatred. Recall what it feels like to experience hatred. The body is experiencing hatred. The body is feeling hateful. Now let go of all feelings and emotions. Check that the body is still awake. Visualize a blank screen behind the closed eyes. See white clouds in the sky. See white clouds in the sky. Touch the smoothness of silk. Touch the smoothness of silk. Taste the sweetness of honey. Taste the sweetness of honey. Listen to the sound of waves. Listen to the sound of waves. Smell the fragrance of freshly baked bread. Smell the fragrance of freshly baked bread. Gradually allow all images to fade away in the distance. Take the awareness back to the resolve made at the beginning of the practice. Repeat the resolve 3 times in the head. Repeat the resolve with sincerity and belief, starting with the words, I will. Allow the resolve to be embedded deep in the mind. Become aware of the natural breath in the abdomen. Once again, listen to the sound of the natural breath. Listen to the sound of the natural breath. Both the sound outside the body. Listen to the sounds inside the room. Listen for sounds in the room. Moving the sounds further out, search for sounds outside. Listen to all the sounds from outside. Awaken the sense of hearing. Gradually allow all sounds to fade away in the distance. Become aware of the physical body resting on the floor. Feel those body parts in contact with the floor. Recall the body's position resting in the room. Remember the time of the day. The practice of Yoga Nidra has ended. Begin to initiate movements to the fingers and the toes, gradually stretching the arms and the legs. waking up the body. Hugging the knees into the chest, curl the body into a fetal shape and roll to the side. Lie down on the side for a while with the eyes closed. Know that the body has just finished practicing Yoga Nidra. Know that the body is about to be awake and to sit up. Allow the eyes to gradually open. Get used to the light in the room again. Orientate yourself with your environment. When you are ready, slowly bring yourself up to sitting. Sitting upright, just pausing in stillness. Know that the body has just finished practicing Yoga Nidra. Notice the difference in the mind, how you feel right now, and the physical calmness. Namaste.